Hello, fellow Annihilators. I am the Annihilator, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney. I have cut all the music, which means that it will be silent and it'll just be the sound effects. If it's too weird, then the next episode I'll bring the music back, but we'll see how it goes. Please tell me if you like it in the comments. Let's continue. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service? Check-in? Check-in, because those two glasses. I want to know who the second person is. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. I mean, Santa Claus. Oh, all right, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Question mark? Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? That she killed somebody. Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. Yes, who is her lover? What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth, now. Did Santa Claus check in with another person?
Objection!
Poor tables, everybody's just smacking the tables left and right. I object, that was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Sorry about that. My cat was meowing for my attention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it, if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! You fool! I've done it. I've won. Well, not really. Santa Claus checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Ooh, where? So did Edgeworth kill? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure in the opening cutscene to this chapter, we saw Santa Claus killing them. Oh, that's my cat again, sorry. Your Honour, we have just learnt of another person involved who may have been We have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Santa Claus. Oof. Your Honour, as has been previously revealed, Santa Claus was tapping the victim's phone. Yet, Santa herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Cool. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. But not my greatest fan, I noticed you didn't say. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Heh heh. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial, so will there be another investigation and then another trial? A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. I think I misunderstood. I thought that the man was proved to be Mr. Edgeworth, but no. it hasn't been proved yet who he is. What happened to Santa Claus after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Maybe the man was disguised as Santa Claus, and the real Santa Claus was killing the person. Maybe. I asked for a full record of Santa's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Okay, what now? Yes, I would like to save my progress up to this point. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. 420, man. It's really quite moving. I'm getting high. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Santa Claus. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it that you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Okay. Present. Can I get any more information on this? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. ... Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Something to get her to talk. I don't think I have anything like that. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Santa Claus. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is, I still don't know if she's a woman or a man in my headcanon. This Santa Claus is impossible to talk to. They're gender neutral. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Maybe both. Okay. Examine. Is there anything new to examine? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, or maybe he doesn't get to see a lot of Santa Clauses like Santa Claus in here. Okay. Climb. Back. Is there any way? Is there anywhere I can move to? Yeah. Maybe I can snoop around in Santa Claus's home a bit more. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. I guess all motives are good motives as long as you're getting paid. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great bit for business, sir. Well, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honoured guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Proof. I want proof. Okay, can I examine this? Is there anything else in here? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. They're really making the most of this, eh? It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. The only attraction here. This guy is serious. I don't believe it. Okay. I guess talk. Santa Claus. About Santa Claus. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. I'm sorry, but you don't look dangerous at all. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm sure I could identify him. Photo. Do I have a photo? I don't think I do. No, I do not. There is space for one more piece of evidence, though, so perhaps we'll get a photo. The hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. The place where the murderer rests. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. That's a pretty good name, actually. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. What do I do now? Grossberg Law Offices? September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Is there anything to observe? Oh, aha, there's a picture. I knew there'd be a picture. What's this, old photos? There are two lying here. Something has been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Instant Exhibit A. DL6 Instant Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay. So that's a woman, so that's obviously not it. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. I don't think I have. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back there, okay. And then... Oh. Actually, yeah, that's the person we saw in the intro cutscene. Not Santa Claus, I'm pretty sure. It's just that they both had coloured hair, so I got them mixed up. Yeah, that's him. Swap photos, yeah. Because I need to show this to the bellboy. Okay, so back, move, back to Gatewater Hotel, and then present, this, present. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Might as well be the detective here because nobody else is doing anything. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. I do know how it is. Well, apparently Phoenix doesn't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Santa Claus. Maybe this guy is maybe the picture guy, this guy is Santa Claus, and she is Mrs. Claus. I've been getting it all wrong this entire time. The only way to know for sure is if he says ho ho as well. How about I write an affidavit? What's that? An affidavit? I'm gonna look that up. Just give me a second. Okay, so it's basically like an oath, like a piece of paper that you promise something on. Swearing that that's him. An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it. Sure. Well, sure, why not? Exactly. Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. That is a weird word. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play. Not even Santa Claus can play dumb to this. Okay. Oh, so there's much more space. I thought it was just this line that you could have stuff on, but no, there's also this. Okay, is there anything else I can do? Oh, maybe if I go to the detention center and show her the affidavit and also the picture, then maybe she'll say something. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Okay. So, I'm going to present this first. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... Ahaha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Only once this guy says, ho ho, will I stop giving her a deep voice. Okay, this is the proof. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Woo! Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright. That's a very weird name. The president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Wright? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. ... I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Did she? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. And it's also the person that Maya was talking about, because his last name's White. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. It's a really weird thing to say. Okay, so now can I move to, yes, Blue Corp. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office. That's the same picture that was in the other place, the law office. I can't remember what it was called. What's with the surreal decor? I'm going to give him a really, really high voice, because the girl is the low voice, and he is the high voice. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Forgive me if my voice cracks. My voice isn't best handling high voices at the moment. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. This guy is most definitely gay. Right, Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, that's clever. Red, white, blue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it said when the chief was struck in the intro sequence to this chapter. It said red, white, blue. You know, the colours that was flashing before her eyes, which is like a really clever way of foreshadowing, I think. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. Ah, okay, I need to give this guy a different voice. Give me a second, I'm going to try out different voices. Okay, I've failed to give a better voice, so I'm just going to stick with the high-pitched voice. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? I think I am. That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. Why does he say yipes? Okay. I'm gonna examine this painting. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. Ooh, actually, what if I give him a Mickey Mouse voice? Like, that's right, there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Haha. Cool. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Maybe if I present this to him. About this picture. Gorgeous! That's a picture of me, haha! Ah, I see it was taken in the prime of my youth, about 10 years ago, at a guess. You have aged very well, good sir. The hotel bellboy says he saw this man on the night of the murder. On closer inspection, he does look a lot like me, but I'm afraid this is someone else, haha! Nope, that's definitely not me. He's far too young. Okay. So I'll talk to him then. Santa. Miss Santa is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done, haha! What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Aha! Oh god, this is wrecking my voice too. But I will not give up. I will survive. I will survive. It is ineffable that you would do this. Haha. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Ha ha. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. Ha ha. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Well then, that's what I'm going to do. Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that. Ha ha. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him in as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Indeed. Ooh. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. I'm officially swapping their voices. The police, the courts. To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement, ho ho ho. You could say Christmas toys. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Haha. With a bit of help from my elves. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the colour blue. Never would have guessed. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the colour blue, of course. Not white or red. Fantabulistic, is it not? That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? I stole it. Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you, ho-ho? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grossberg. What? What? Oof? What? He punched me? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Yes. Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. You're the stereotypical rich guy. Probably the first of your kind, because actually this game was made ages ago. I didn't know it was so old. It was made in like 2001, I think, which is ages ago. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grossberg's, I presume. Oh, yeah, Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. says you. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Okay. Move to that one. Yes, he's back. Stop my lips is zing. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ha! Ham! Oh, what did I give him? Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Oh, you. What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. It's a bit insensitive. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. Oh, the painting's gone, look. So it was stolen. My joke was right. Examine. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... fisherman? I think it was fisherman. Wasn't it? Wasn't it a very memorable painting, anyhow? Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting, anyway. Okay, back. Talk. Today's trial. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Well, no, you don't really have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright? Why do they always do that? Everybody that I've met, at least one, has made the joke of doing right and right next to each other. I distinctly remember Mia doing that near the beginning of the game. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just, that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Well, I did say that he seemed gay. He's blackmailing your lovers. It's not something I can claim to understand. You and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What, my boy? You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. Somehow I don't think this is the right answer. My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it. They are lovers. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation, so he's probably blackmailing you then. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in the fence of mire because of this. Wright would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. I was thinking that he was blackmailing him as my second choice. Oh, I missed that one. I didn't actually read that. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you say is nothing more than the weight of many years. So, the DL6 incident. What is this DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium. Her name was Misty Fay. Probably the mother. Fay. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. And Maya's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the behest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. And in all I could for her, and in the end I cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. I see. And we'll find out the reason for blackmail in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please annihilate that like, subscribe, and share button. And if you liked it, please come back for more. And I'll see you next time.